Over 3 million Nigerians, souls stolen, shipped across the Atlantic like cargo, forced into unimaginable brutality. The transatlantic slave trade left an indelible scar on Nigeria. Millions of lives extinguished, families torn apart. This essay delves into the devastating impact on Nigeria's social fabric, economic development, and cultural identity. The legacy of the slave trade continues to cast a long shadow over present-day Nigeria. It serves as a stark reminder of human greed and the enduring strength of the human spirit. Before European slave traders arrived, Nigeria was teeming with life, a tapestry of diverse cultures, thriving economies, and powerful kingdoms. Ethnic groups flourished with unique traditions, languages, and social structures. The Yoruba kingdoms were known for sophisticated political systems and exquisite artistry. The Igbo developed complex trading networks across the region. Hausa city-states were bustling centers of Islamic learning and commerce. Strategically located along trans-Saharan trade routes, they facilitated exchange. The Kanuri, around the Bornu Empire, played a pivotal role in trans-Saharan trade. Pre-colonial Nigeria was a land of innovation, creativity, and cultural richness. The arrival of European slave traders in the 16th century marked a turning point in Nigeria's history, unleashing a cycle of exploitation and violence. Lured by profits from sugar plantations, European powers descended upon the West African coast, transforming the region into a hunting ground for human beings. The transatlantic slave trade tore apart the very fabric of Nigerian society. The impact was swift and brutal, spreading inland and reaching deep into the Nigerian interior. Section 4. Shackled and Sold. The Human Cost of a Global Trade. The human cost of the transatlantic slave trade was immeasurable. Millions of Nigerians were ripped from their families and homes, forced to endure the horrors of the Middle Passage, the treacherous journey across the Atlantic. Shackled and crammed into the holds of slave ships, they faced overcrowding, disease, starvation, and cruelty. Those who survived were sold into forced labor on plantations, stripped of their dignity, freedom, and humanity. The transatlantic slave trade decimated Nigeria's population, robbing it of its most productive members. Young and healthy men and women, the backbone of their communities, were targeted by slave traders, leaving behind a void that would take generations to fill. Section 5. Echoes of Resistance. The Egba's Defiance Against the Slave Trade. Despite the immense power imbalance, resistance to the slave trade was a constant undercurrent. Nigerians fought back against their oppressors in numerous ways. The EGBA revolt of 1820 was a notable example. Under Shogun, they launched successful attacks against slave trading posts. The EGBA revolt inspired other groups fighting against the tyranny of the slave trade. Reclaiming Nigeria's stolen heritage. The transatlantic slave trade's legacy continues to shape Nigeria's present and future. The psychological scars and economic disparities still resonate in Nigerian society. Amidst the pain, there is resilience, a people determined to forge a new future. Nigeria is rediscovering and reclaiming its stolen heritage. There is a growing movement to preserve traditional languages, arts, and cultural practices. Monuments and museums serve as powerful reminders of the past. Nigeria's journey of healing and reconciliation is ongoing. Thank you for watching. Kindly subscribe, like, share, and see you in our next video. Bye for now.